Don't worry, I'm back. I'm gonna make snacks in the form of dinner.
Sorry, I've been away. I had to get a new monitor. All the monitors they had sucked, so I got a new TV. Plus I got 4 video games that I'm catching up on.
I've been gone for a while. I got promoted. So I have like no time anymore to do anything. Priorities are maintain a relationship, play video games, and eat dinner, and then record them. I pretty much get to the first 2. So I'm back. Or I'll try to be, at least. So in the future, you might even see me in the kitchen at my place, whipping up some crazy shit. Prepare for some nuttiness. It's a new future. Tonight I'm making some of that flamethrower prime rib. What I'm gonna do is take prime rib, and I'm gonna torch that shit with the flamethrower. You know why? Because I want it to taste delicious. Gonna make some creamed horseradish with that. It's gonna have some heavy whipping cream, 2 tablespoons of sherry, some of that extra hot horseradish. With that, we're gonna make sauteed mushrooms with caramelized onions, and we're also gonna do duck fat glazed Brussels sprouts with some butternut squash. Yeah. Alright, what you're gonna want is a roasting pan. If you have a actual roasting pan with the grate and everything built into it, use that. If you don't have one, you can always get an aluminum one. If you have a grate, put it on top. If not, improvise. But you're going to want to get one of these. Here's my blowtorch. I recommend getting the bigger, better butane blowtorch. I don't even think it's butane. I think it's actually propane. They screw on the bottom the canisters you can replace. This one's butane. This is actually a 3-pound prime rib. It's boneless. What I recommend doing is getting the bone-in one. Obviously this is for 2 people, so this is 3 pounds. If you want to have more people, obviously you'll up it. Using the bone-in is better. You're going to up the temperature a little bit when you cook it. But you're going to want a bigger blowtorch if you're going to go up more than this. This one will work fine for this size, so it's all good. Alright, we're going to take this stupid ass butternut squash and get all the seeds and guts out the center of it. We're going to take this and take the skin off too. I find it easiest just using a potato peeler and just going at it. Some people like to use a knife. Do what you want. Just make sure when you carve this, you cover it up in little nice square bits. Make sure that you cover it up. See, with the potato peeler, got all that skin off. Want to make sure you get all the green lines out of it too. No green lines on top, damn it. Chopped up butternut squash, you fucking buttheads. Take that shit, put it in that roasting pan, because that's how I'm going to do it. If it's fucked up, I'm still going to eat it. I don't care. Yes, that is what you think it is. A brand new cutting board. Also, you're going to want to take an onion, chop that shit up. These onions is chopped. If you're crying, you a bitch. If not, put them in that roasting pan, you fucking noob. Now we got some garlic here. We're going to chop it up into little bits and stuff. Yeah, if you're a vampire, come over for dinner and you will have your head blow the fuck up. Put it in this dish. Got that oven on 250. We're going to put that thing in there for like an hour and a half and check it. We're going to take some bourbon. We're going to pour it on this bad boy here. A little something. Prime rib is what I'm calling this shit right here. Take that Brussels sprout and you cut the ends off. That's how you do it. All the butts cut off the bottom of these Brussels sprouts. Now cut them in half. Yeah, we got them all cut in half. Right, I'm about to take this prime rib roast here, blowtorch it. Do remember I rubbed bourbon on here, so it could start to flame up or we'll have like invisible flames on it, so you want to be careful. What we're going to do here is we're going to try to renderize the fat, kind of make it nice and of a gray, mildly charcoal look into it. Then we're going to rub it with seasoning. Then we'll throw it in the oven. On to the blowtorching.
There's that fatty part. Alright, so you have a nice grayish look to it. Maybe a couple little crispy parts around some parts. It's good, sexy looking. You're going to rub it in salt, peppercorns, whatever seasonings you like to do. I'm going to do green peppercorns. I'm going to do some salt. Maybe a few herbs on there. Alright, so I got this prime rib rubbed. It's literally just got sea salt, some green peppercorns, and some thyme rubbed on top. I'm going to throw that in the oven for about an hour, hour and a half. Reminder, it says 3 pounds of boneless ribeye loin. Alright, so if you have bones in yours, it's going to take a little longer. Alright, for the creamy horseradish sauce, you're going to want half a cup of heavy cream. You're going to make sure that this is really cold. You got 2 tablespoons of sherry vinegar. You're going to put those in a bowl, right in like about this kind of thing that looks like that. Okay, so it's a bowl. Alright, Jesus. And you put that thing in that bowl too. Alright, whisk it up. You want to whisk that sherry and that cream until it starts to get thicker than it was originally when you put it in there. It starts to hold shape. Then you put in a 1/4 cup of the horseradish, a little bit of salt and pepper. As you can see, I got the horseradish and the pepper and the salt in here. I'm gonna mix it all up, nice and sexy. I said sexy, damn it! Oh. Alright, your horseradish cream sauce should have a nice frothy fluffiness to it, almost like cappuccino. So if you taste it, it should be very airy in texture, but still be very pungent. I'm checking on this prime rib. It's about an hour and 10. Still feeling a little fucking rare right in this bitch. I'll let it cook for a little longer. But if you like it rare, take it out! You have to sit it out on the counter for like 20 minutes, dummy. You make sure you get yourself a good bottle of that Merlot. I still drink beer, bitch. You can thank me later. I got duck fat. We're gonna saute those fucking Brussels sprouts and those damn mushrooms in duck fat in a pan. I took a couple of tablespoons of that duck fat, put it in a pan, because we're gonna saute up these mushrooms and these Brussels sprouts, man. Alright, we got that duck fat melted in a pan. We're gonna turn it on to medium high-ish and stuff. Say medium, just to be safe. Alright, we'll take the Brussels sprouts and put them in this pan. About a handful. Like that. Saute them up and roast them till they're brown. Sauteing them up. Make sure you got this heat on low. You don't want to burn them. Just want to make sure you cook them. We didn't blanch them this time. So do your thing right. I also hit it with a little bit of sherry just to give it a little kick. Yeah. Alright, stir up these Brussels sprouts. It's time to add the mushrooms. You can either add more duck fat to it or more sherry to it, depending on how you want to go, light or heavy. I might do a mix of both. Brussels sprouts and mushrooms. Alright, we got this sexy prime rib out. It's going to sit here and rest for about 20-25 minutes. So it gets all juicy, deliciously, and stiffy. Wait, what? We kept the vegetables in there. I turned the heat up to about 275. 20 minutes. Nice, sexy prime rib. Get a nice crispy cut at the top. Still nice and pink. Lovely. Oh yeah, get something sexy. Like this. That's sexy prime rib right there. Very cute. Alright, we got the creamy horseradish. We got the sexy looking prime rib. We got the Brussels sprouts and mushrooms. We got the butternut squash and onions and all that sexy drippings from the prime rib. We're gonna put it together. Now you should have a sexy plate that looks like this. Eat it. Enjoy it. Use a knife to carve it. Punk.
Your dish looks like my dish. Wow. Until next time. Who knows when that is? Sometime.